Good day, everyone. For this video, we will learn on how to add and subtract polynomials. But before that, let's have a short review. Recall that there are two ways on how to add and subtract polynomials. We have the horizontal and vertical method. To add two or more polynomials means to combine their similar terms. When can we say that terms are said to be similar? Terms are similar if they have the same variable and the same exponent. Let's try this. Let's take the orange one first. 5x and 8x. Are their terms similar? Let's find out. In 5x and 8x, do we have variables in each term? Yes, we have. Then, are the variables the same? Yes, they have the same variable, and that is x. Are their exponents the same? Yes, they have the same exponents. So therefore, we can say that 5x and 8x are similar terms. So let's move to the green one. Given negative 10a to the power of 9 and 2a to the power of 5, first question, do we have the same variables in each term? Yes, we have the same variable. Another question, are their exponents the same? No, it's not. So therefore, negative 10a to the power of 9 and 2a to the power of 5 are not similar terms. Let's move on. So given negative 6x to the power of 3 and 8x to the power of 3, first question, do we have variables in the given terms? Yes, we have variables. Question, are their variables the same? Yes, their variables are the same. How about their exponents? Yes, they have the same exponents. So, negative 6x to the power of 3 and 8x to the power of 3 are similar terms. Okay, let's take the red one. Given negative 6b squared and 8c squared, are their variables the same? No, it's not. We have variable b and we also have variable c. How about their exponents? Are they the same? Yes, they are the same. But it's not a similar terms. Take note of this. Only similar terms can be added and subtracted. So for example, you are asked to add 4x squared plus 8x plus 2 and negative 3x squared plus 4x minus 7. Take note that this polynomial is our first polynomial. And this polynomial is our second polynomial. So we are asked to add the two polynomials. So here's our solution. First, let us copy the first polynomial. So that is 4x squared plus 8x plus 2. Now, since we are asked to add, so of course, we will write there the add symbol. And then, observe in our first polynomial, the first term. So that is 4x squared. Question, is there a term in our second polynomial that is similar to 4x squared? Yes, there is. We have negative 3x squared. So of course, we will place negative 3x squared under its similar term. Next, is there a similar term in our second polynomial that is similar to 8x? Yes, there is. We have 4x. So of course, we will place 4x under 8x. So our next term is 2. Is there a similar term in our second polynomial that is similar to our positive 2? Yes, there is. We have negative 7. So we will place minus 7 under plus 2. So now we can add the two polynomials. So let's start with the right side. Positive 2 plus negative 7 will give us negative 5. How about 8x plus 4x? It will give us positive 12. And 4x squared plus negative 3x squared will give us positive x squared. We have 8x squared plus 2x minus 5. So that is our answer. Let's try another example. Add negative x cubed plus 7x squared minus 1 and 4x cubed minus 5. First thing to do, recognize the first polynomial. Second, identify the second polynomial. Here's our solution. First thing to do, copy the first polynomial. So since we are asked to add, we will place a plus sign right there. And then, observe the first term, which is negative 8x cubed. Is there a term in our second polynomial that is similar to that term? Yes, there is. We have 4x cubed. So 4x cubed will be placed right under the first term in our first polynomial. Next, the second term in our first polynomial is 7x squared. Is there a term in our second polynomial that is similar to that term? None. So we will leave it blank. Next, minus 1. Is there a similar term in our second polynomial that is similar to negative 1? Yes, there is. We have minus 5. And then we will place minus 5 under minus 1. So now, we can add the given polynomials. What is negative 1 plus negative 5? It will give us negative 6. Next, let's proceed. 7x squared plus nothing or 0. So we will simply copy 7x squared. And then, negative 8x cubed plus 4x cubed will give us negative 4x cubed. So that will be our answer. Can we proceed now? Okay, so let us proceed. So given 3x squared minus 10x plus 8 minus x squared minus 3x plus 3. This will be our first polynomial, the second polynomial. So for our solution, first thing to do is to copy the first polynomial, which is 3x squared minus 10x plus 8. Since we are asked to subtract the polynomial, so obviously we will be placing here a minus sign. And then we will be using each term of our first polynomial. So let's start with the first one. So our first term is 3x squared. Is there a term in our second polynomial that is similar to 3x squared? Yes, there is. We have x squared. So we will be placing x squared under 3x squared. Next is negative 10x. Is there a term in our second polynomial that is similar to negative 10x? Yes, there is. We have negative 3x. So we will be placing negative 3x under negative 10x. And then let's use the third term in our first polynomial. So our third term is 8. Is there a term in our second polynomial that is similar to 8? Yes, there is. We have positive 3. So we will be writing positive 3 under positive 8. So there we have it. So now we have rules to follow in subtracting polynomial. First, change subtraction sign to addition sign. Second, change the sign of the second polynomial. Take note of that. We will be changing the signs of the second polynomial. Third, follow addition of integers rule. Okay, so let's proceed. So we will be copying the first polynomial. So that is 3x squared minus 10x plus 8. And then, let's apply the rule. First, change subtraction sign to addition sign. There you have it. And then, change the signs of the second polynomial. So, let's start with the first term in our second polynomial, which is x squared. So, we will be turning it into negative x squared. And then, so negative 3 will be changed to positive 3. And then the last term in our second polynomial is positive 3, which will be changed to negative 3. So we are done applying the second rule. So now, let us follow the addition of integers rule. So let's start with the right side. Positive 8 plus negative 3, positive 5. Negative 10x plus positive 3x will give us negative 7x. And then, 3x squared plus negative x squared will give us positive 2x. So our answer is 2x squared minus 7x plus 5. So that's how we subtract polynomials. Thank you for watching. Adios!